Travis Hunter forced to make tough decision with fiancé after CFB fans' attacks threaten couple's personal life. Travis Hunter has had a lot of the social media craps for over the past few months of his career. But guess what? Fans are still not done. The guy gets so irked that he was forced to take down all his social media handles over a sassy outrage involving his girl, Leanna Lee. But after a while, the Colorado two-way star realized that hiding behind the door isn't a solution. He returned and started living a normal life, focusing on draft preparations. But this time it's not from Boulder anymore. Travis Hunter and his fiancée, Leanna Lee, did their best to avoid the spotlight ever since the two caught fire in December 2024. Fans unnecessarily called out the lady for Hunter's on-field slump in a few games. From calling her a gold digger to accusing her of cheating, fans did everything to wreak havoc on the relationship. But the couple stuck with each other through every thick and thin. Days before the much-anticipated draft night, Travis Hunter signed an exclusive deal with the sports and entertainment collectibles company, Panini America. Fans immediately set their mind on what to get on his nerves next. They ridiculously claimed that Leanna would be happy for his huge payday. All these taunts and jeers led the cornerback to a huge action. Travis Hunter and Leanna reportedly live in a small, luxury property located in Broomfield, Colorado. Their sweet home features 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms spanning over 3,000 square feet of space. However, they eventually left their nest and stepped into a guest residence at Fort Worth, Texas. A report from Pat Ford reads, since his college career ended, Hunter and his fiancée, Leanna Lee, have relocated to a guest home on the property of Athlete Performance Ranch in Fort Worth. The former cattle ranch is now a sprawling, one-stop training shop for athletes in almost any sport. The primary clientele is younger athletes, but professionals and Olympians have come through as well. Hunter will soon have a new set of teammates and new priorities to set his pro debut in motion. Before that, it's absolutely necessary to stay away from all the overwhelming media exposure, including the most treacherous media of them all, the social media. Shifting to a new place might not shield him from the mobile screen, but amidst the cool breeze of a private lake around his home, it seems the Colorado crown jewel could drift away from the mundane a bit. And to spill another gut, the most controversial couple of the CFB town is going to take their union to the next level pretty soon, paying zero heed to all the nonsense. Travis Hunter and Leanna Lee are set to tie the knot. Their relationship has been a roller coaster over the last few months. They have been together for 5 years. They never seem to do any provocative show-off to deserve all the hatred they're getting. You can rather tag them as the most low-key couple out there, wishing to live their life in peace. All these started from a simple viral clip from the Heisman Trophy ceremony, where the couple was seen discussing something. Fans found Leanna's demeanor a bit odd and immediately linked it to a rift between them. The backlash went so extreme that the girl got tanked and cried all night that y'all hate on me. Then you go hate on my girl, Hunter said in a video warning the fans. I feel the same thing that she feels. We're inseparable. We're with each other. If she's hurting, I'm hurting, and vice versa. She's still sleeping. She's a lump. You know when you're hurt, you just cry yourself to sleep and you be gone. She's drunk OD amount tonight for no reason. Guess the outshot? 0. Rather, it fueled the ongoing criticism 10 times. But amidst all the tears and blues, the only good thing is that the couple is planning the biggest events in his life, his wedding to fiancée, Leanna Lee. They didn't yet disclose the date, but as it seems, right after Hunter gets drafted, the wedding ring will echo through all the shame, guilt, and insults going forward. Warren Sapp rescues Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter from unwarranted hate with a 2-word warning to Colorado alum. The firestorm around Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter hasn't let up since the NFL combined. First came the buzz that a quarterback's coach found Shedeur to be arrogant and brash. Then, Hunter, despite his two-way dominance and Heisman credentials, was drowned in skepticism for not being great enough. Add to that the backlash surrounding Colorado's decision to retire both players' jerseys, and things boiled over. Former NFL Hall of Famer Warren Sapp, now the Colorado Buffs PRC, wasn't about to let that slide. Alongside Uncle Neely, he stepped in this week to do what Hall of Famers do best: cut through the noise with brutal clarity. On Wednesdays with Warren, the mood flipped from casual to fiery real quick. Neely, standing near Folsom Field, noticed something that sparked the conversation. "I see two scaffolds up there right now," he said. "Oh, I already know what that is." "Yeah, one of them is putting up the name Travis on it. One putting up the name Shedeur Sanders." Then Neely dropped the real source of his frustration. "And the nerve of some people out there saying that they don't deserve that." That was enough to set off Warren Sapp, who couldn't believe what he was hearing. "Hold up, hold up, hold up," QB kilobarked. "Our quarterback that holds every passing record at this university. He was only here 2 years. So if he played four, it'd be something that's untouchable. It wouldn't be close." And he wasn't finished. "And the other fella? Hey, you got to rebuild the trophy room again because just him. We can't even name all the every trophy that's in the building. Stop it, people. Come talk to us about something that's relevant. No, don't come with the foolishness, man. 'Cause that's foolishness. That's foolishness, man." Both synced like the chorus of a song. Neely chimed back in, recalling what some critics told him. "Well, Neely, I'm not going to say they don't deserve it, but it's too soon." He had the perfect response. "How is it too soon to pay somebody what you owe them?" From Sapp's vantage point, this isn't a debate about timing. It's about impact. Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter weren't just stats and splash. They were cultural gravity pulling Colorado out of football irrelevance. Still, the pushback hasn't only come from anonymous message boards. Former Buffs QB and current Fox Sports voice Joel Klatt, someone who's never shy about speaking his mind, added fuel to the fire. "Man, not a good look," Klatt said with a wry smile, fully aware of how this would go over in Boulder. "Listen, Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter changed the trajectory of our program. They saved our program in a lot of ways. I understand that from their perspective. I just think that it cheapens what you're actually trying to do." It wasn't a full-blown takedown, but it was clear. Klatt wasn't sold. To be fair, Klatt made a distinction. Travis Hunter's number 12 being retired makes sense. He won the Heisman Trophy, Klatt said, pointing out that only one other Buff, Rashawn Salaam, had earned that honor, and his jersey wasn't retired until 23 years later. But Shedeur's jersey? That's a little harder to justify, Klatt implied. The elephant in the room? The last name Sanders doesn't earn you enshrinement. But Shedeur Sanders didn't just ride coattails. He earned Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. That's not a nameplate award. Critics can dissect the timing all they want in "Oh More Dad" in the headset. Shedeur Sanders ready to fly solo. When Shedeur Sanders hears his name called at next week's NFL draft, it'll mark more than just the start of his pro career. It'll be the first time he plays without his dad, Deion Sanders, calling the shots from the sideline. From Jackson State to Colorado, Deion's been more than Coach Prime. He's been a consistent presence in Shedeur's football journey. But now, it's time to turn the page. Teams have naturally asked Shedeur one big question during the pre-draft process. How will he adjust to life without Dad coaching him? His answer? Cool, calm, and classic Shedeur. "Dad ain't out there playing for me now," he told ESPN's Kalen Kaler. "You acting like he out there snapping the ball." He nodded the mic, saying, "Hey, throw this slant right here." He not doing that at all. So he just oversees everything. And just to set the record straight, Shedeur has already worked under 6 different offensive coordinators across high school and college. So no, he's not just riding the Coach Prime wave. Sure, they'll always be tight. But once Shedeur hits the league, he's out to show everyone he can shine all on his own.